Our instructor gave us a series of questions about web information system. The first question is, what are the tools needed to develop a web-based information system? The tools that are needed to develop a web-based information system are databases like MariaDB and MySQL, code editors like Sublime Text or Notepad++, local development environments like SOMP, languages or platforms like PHP, JavaScript, and SQL, front-end frameworks like Bootstrap, and JavaScript libraries like jQuery. The second question is, explain the architecture of web information system. The web information system architecture is structured in 3 layers. The first is the presentation layer, the second is the behavioral layer, and the third is the persistent layer. Number 4, explain the difference of pass-by value and pass-by reference. A pass-by value means you are making a copy in memory of the actual parameter's value that is passed on. A copy of the contents of the actual parameter, while in pass-by reference, a copy of the address of the actual parameter is stored. Number 5, explain the difference of client-side validation and server-side validation. In client-side validation, you can provide a better user experience by responding quickly. At the browser level, client-side validation does not require a round trip to the server, so the network traffic which will help your server perform better. While in server-side validation, the input submitted by the user is being sent to the server and validated using one of the server-side scripting languages. After the validation process on the server side, the feedback is sent back to the client by a new dynamically generated web page. Number 6. What does stateless protocol means? A stateless protocol is a protocol in which each particular communication is handled as an independent event, unrelated to other similar communications. A stateless protocol requires less resources because systems do not need to keep track of orienting information to link multiple communications together. Number 7. Explain the difference of using GET and POST. The difference of GET and POST is that GET requests data from a specified resource while POST submits data to be processed to a specified resource. Number 8. How are you going to design and develop a parking system for the University of Cordilleras? So this question is how. First, by defining the scope of the system, like what part do I need to design, how big is the parking space, what kind of cars are going, or will it allow motorcycles, and so on. The next step is by defining the actors. What kind of user interface will I use? Will there be any back-end databases? Why? And of course, the communication. And how will each element communicate with each other? What will be the input, output of each one? And what will be the channel to pass the information? And then I'll start with fine-tuning on how I model the data, how will that scale, how many edge cases can I identify, and how can I handle them, and so on. And that's all. Thank you.